All right, we're with Jessie Rennie, junior guard for the Lady Vols from Australia. These were questions that would have been asked at Media Day, but time got limited. So we're going to ask some questions now that may seem a bit dated, but they're not. They're still fun. Jessie, I understand Halloween's not a big deal in Australia. So you didn't do the whole trick-or-treating, wearing a costume, going around thing. But let's say as an adult now, you get invited to a Halloween party. You got to wear a costume. What costume are you picking?
Probably like a superhero, like Superwoman, Batwoman, something. I've been Superwoman before, so yeah, probably something like that.
And do you have you didn't have a favorite Halloween candy as a kid, but do you have a favorite candy now?
I'm a big chocolate person. Cadbury chocolate, which you some like people have that here, but back home that's really popular. So definitely I like chocolate more than candy. So.
And then I'm going to stick with sort of the spooky theme. I know y'all did a ropes course in Boone, North Carolina with your teammates, which, I mean, you have to conquer some fear to do something like that. So I'm going to stick with the Halloween theme of the spookiness. You got to get to a cemetery late at night, and it's kind of creepy. It's dark, shadows, trees, you know, just kind of your stereotypical creepy cemetery. You got to get all the way across it. Which teammate do you want with you on that trip?
Ooh, let me think. I don't like scary stuff. So, let's say Emily. Emily, I feel like she would be good. She wouldn't be as nervous as me. So I would take Em.
If Tennessee had recruited you to play any other sport besides basketball, what would it have been?
Swimming. I used to swim before I played basketball, so that's my second favorite sport. I love swimming. So.
What, any particular events?
Freestyle and butterfly. That was like my two favorite. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I did not know that. See, I learned things about in here too. If you could invent something, anything that and you can invent anything, what would it be that would make your life easier every single day? What would it be?
It would be a cure for diabetes, 100%. Because I know it's going to happen. Maybe not while I'm alive, the cure, but it's going to happen one day. So if I can invent that right now, that's 100% what I'm doing.
Is there a personal reason for that as to why you would pick that?
Yeah, I'm a type 1 diabetic, so that would be
I did not know that. So you manage that as an athlete?
Every day, yeah. Since I was 5, I was diagnosed like a week after my 5th birthday. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you're doing a heck of a job managing that. I want to just point that out. Fall, winter, spring, summer. Do you have a favorite season and why?
The fall, because it's like in between. Or the fall and the spring, the start of the fall. Because summer is good initially, but then the heat just gets too much. And then the same with winter. It's like in between. Probably the spring more, actually.
And now that I think about it, I may have read that about you, but if I did, it did not stick in my memory bank long enough. So anyway, I mean, that's a tough thing to manage. So good job. Good job by you. Do you remember the first time you picked up a basketball?
Well, I started playing basketball because of my best friend. So, because obviously I swam, and then my best friend played basketball. She's like, just come give it a go. I'm like, I don't know. Like my dad played growing up, and a couple of my cousins and stuff. And I was like, sure, we'll try it. So I kind of remember playing with her, and then it kind of things just took off. Like I was surprised, I was actually okay at it, and I just kept training, and here I am.
And this is a bizarre question. If you somehow came back to life as an animal, which one would you be and why?
My favorite animal was a giraffe. I don't know why. They're just so fascinating to me. So I would be a giraffe, honestly. I'd be taller, so I'd be able to see more.
And then are you an introvert or an extrovert? What's your personality like?
This is not an option, but I feel like I'm like in the middle. Like I love doing stuff with people and like going out with my friends and stuff like that. But then I also really like just my own time, like watching movies, like chilling, just being by myself. I'm okay with that as well. So yeah, kind of in the middle.
And then I'm going to take you back to picture day when the team had their photos and you have to do all the official photos with the uniform shots and the casual clothes shots. Which teammate took the longest to get ready for that event?
Longest to get ready?
Mm-hmm.
Man, that team always they take forever. So. I don't know. That's a tough one. Probably Jordan Hodson. She takes forever to get ready, and then she takes 1,000 pictures. So yeah.
That's
Oh,
fine. A couple people have mentioned her, and Tamari Key has come up too.
yeah, both of them, yeah.
Your number, how'd you pick it? Why do you wear it?
Number 10, back home, Christy Harawa, she is like she was an Australian, like, famous basketball back home. So she played for my home club and she won number 10. So I could never have it when she had it, but once she retired, I kind of got that number. So that's basically why, yeah.
And then I was asking everybody this over the summer. What was the focus for you over the summer in terms of working on your game?
Yeah, obviously, freshman year, like, everybody saw me play. I think I shot 2 twos for the whole year. Like, all I shot was 3. So kind of just expanding my game more and being more confident, like getting in the paint, my pull up, like, as well, just working on that. So I'm just a bit more dynamic, and I wasn't really just shooting threes, which I think I have come a long way with that, and I'm confident to do it now too.
All right. Thank you, Jessie. I'm going to stop this recording.